And finally, from Germany, the nation's first African-born member of parliament, Karamba Diaby, has announced his decision to step away from politics after enduring years of racist abuse. The 62-year-old MP, who began his tenure in 2013, has communicated that he will not be contesting in the upcoming federal election. The MP says that he and his team have been subjected to hate mail, racist name-calling, and even death threats. Our next report explains the MP's turbulent...
We are going to replay this news. Stay tuned. And this is what is trending in Germany right now. Germany's first African-born MP, Karamba Diaby, has decided to set down after many racial, physical, and verbal attacks. And the reason why I am presenting this video here is because of the reaction that I see from people about this thing that happened. Come on, everybody have right to take decision. And I tell people, anything that you are doing that is not giving you peace of mind, it doesn't worth it. Yes, anything that you are doing that is not giving you happiness, and when you put in your effort and you see that there's no positive result coming from it, you have to quit from it. Some people are saying that Diaby is a weakener, that he is not a strong man. Some even went ahead to compare him with Obama. Somebody wrote, he said, do you know what Obama passed through before he reached where he is today? Of course, no good things come easily. And this thing reminds me of this adage that says, there is no place like home. Even at your home, you are not secured. I know recently that the world powers have tried all they could to make sure that everybody sees ourselves as one. But some people, of course, you can change everything, but you cannot change people's mentality. You cannot change people's perception about things that is happening. So this man, MP Karamba, according to the news and the story making around the internet, is the first German, first African-born that enters the Bundestag in 2013, if I am not mistaken. So I'm going to play this news. You will hear it in details. According to him, he said he have faced many racist attack, even physical attack, threatening. But in the interview, because people are not saying it, some people are saying it that because of the racist and because of the distance, that is why he is quitting. But in the interview, you can go online and read about this. He said that there are other things. It's not because of these things that is making him to withdraw. No, to step down. He said he have other things to do. When you are doing something and it's not working for you, that is one thing I will keep on saying. You change another thing. And when you go to a foreign country, always know your limits. In general, I'm going to be neutral in this video. What I know is that Germany have changed. Unlike before, if you ask people who came to Germany in 1990s, they will tell you their story. You will see that Germany have tried as much as they can to integrate people. Of course, no country of the world, even in your family, there's competition everywhere. Nobody wants another person to surpass them, right? And one thing I keep on telling foreigners, anywhere in the world you see yourself, first of all, try to study the rules and regulations. Study the country. Know when you are trespassing. Somebody will welcome you in their home, but the person wouldn't give you that opportunity to overtake their home. I don't know. I don't need to explain this word. Let's finish hearing this news before I continue what I want to say. Stay tuned.
And finally, from Germany, the nation's first African-born member of parliament, Karamba Diaby, has announced his decision to step away from politics after enduring years of racist abuse. The 62-year-old MP, who began his tenure in 2013, has communicated that he will not be contesting in the upcoming federal election. The MP says that he and his team have been subjected to hate mail, racist name-calling, and even death threats. Our next report explains the MP's turbulent political career.
On a cloudy morning in September 2013, a chemist born in Senegal received a warm welcome in Germany's parliament. Karamba Diaby was elected as the country's first member of parliament with African roots. On being asked how he felt about his election, he said there's a bit of excitement, there's curiosity, and of course, about what's coming. But little did he know, the turmoil in his political career had just started. Soon after taking his seat, Karamba Diaby was beaten up. He received death threats and insulting emails and was left scarred for being a black man. An alarm was raised when the German MP discovered bullet holes in the windows of his constituency office. Taking to social media, Diaby wrote that he was horrified and shocked with the hate he was receiving. But nothing shunted his morale, and he vowed to fight back. However, very soon a series of death threats quickly took over Diaby's political career. On a near-daily basis, he was intimidated up to an extent that Germany had to toughen online speech laws. Diaby had become prey to virtual haters who were time and again criticizing him for his race and his color. In February 2020, the German government approved a new package of measures instructing social media networking firms such as Facebook and Twitter, now X, to quickly remove any offending content intimidating any German politician. But shockwaves were sent across the country when just last year Karamba Diaby reported that his offices had been targeted in another arson attack. While everyone escaped unhurt, Diaby said his offices would be out of service for some time. And now, after years of torture and racial discrimination, German MP Karamba Diaby has resigned. He announced that he would not stand in next year's federal election. Diaby's decision came just weeks after he laid out a litany of hate messages that he and his staff received. Though he claims that the racist slurs and death threats were not the main reasons for his latest decision. However, it is widely believed that they have played a part in Diaby wanting to walk away from politics. Working alongside the Social Democrats Party for nearly 2 decades, Diaby promised to remain active in the SPD campaigns.
So, have you heard it? According to this news, you heard that it wasn't because of the racist and threatening attack that made him to withdraw. But I can tell you, it's part of it. Because when you are working with people and you notice that people you are working with, they don't like you. Let me put it that way. They don't like you. All you need to do is to take a break. When you are doing something and it's not working, despite putting all your strength, effort, it's not working, my friend, shift back. Do not allow people to push you. Oh, if you resign, you will you are a weakener. If you resign, you are not strong. Strong men persevere. Of course, strong men persevere, but you need to look at what you are persevering. Is it something that is going to work? Like I said, my word summarizes it all. Know your limit in every given country. And I want to tell each and every one of us watching this video, I always stand for the truth. I criticize bad things. I don't like bad things. We all are the same, regardless of your color. We are the same. Just because of color, but have you think about it? Your head is the same place my own is. Your eyes is here. Everything is together. All are one. Let's stop this. And I know that everybody is trying to protect their territory, which is not bad. It's because of the kind of leaders Africans have. Africa is supposed to be among the best countries in the world that people will be visiting. But because of how it is being managed, this made people to be wanderers, going away looking for greener pastures. At the same time, receiving the hot part of this. Somebody who was first born in Germany cannot participate, cannot become What do you think about this? Like I said before, I don't want to be judgmental. I am neutral. And I will leave you to your opinion after listening to this news. What do you think? Do you think that MP Karamba Diaby made a mistake by resigning? Do you think he's a coward like people use in the videos that I have watched online? Or do you think that this is the best decision he takes? For me, I think it is the best decision. When you are doing something is not working, when you are doing something and notice that you are not accepted, the best thing for you is to take a break, go and try another thing. It will work, because if you persevere in things that do not work, it will lead to your untimely death. Depression is real. Some people committing suicide because of what they have been told, because of the way they have been treated. The best thing is to give way for things that cause toxins to yourself. If you take this advice, your life will be better. Let me hear your reactions, your comments, your contribution. You are free to criticize my opinion. Of course, my opinion might not be relevant to you. Then you give us the relevant one. I am Linda's TV. I create content about what is happening in Germany and in the world. Thank you. Subscribe.